Hello everybody! Today we're going to be playing some Astroneer. I just wanted to show off this game a little bit. I've been having a lot of fun with it, so today we're going to start a new adventure game and jump right in. I get to pick my Astroneer suit. You get some pretty nice ones to start out with. I don't think I've unlocked any of these, but they look kind of fun. You've just got to complete achievements to get them. Like, look at that one! Hell yeah! So I'm just going to use the flight suit because I think it's adorable. And let's go. Yes. Whew. And tab to exit. Hello. That just created a gigantic crater. We're knocking down a bunch of trees. And already terraforming, I guess. Wow. This is our brave new world. Whoa. Alright there, tree. So, we've got all this this land space to play with. In fact, we've got a whole planet to destroy today. So let's just come over here. I think we're gonna have to dig out a little bit of this. Just to get to it. Good, good. Put that away, and we'll have a look at this. Nope, not that. This. Deploy startup package. So in this, we've got an oxygenator. That's a very useful, useful thing to use. We'll just unpack that, and I think we can place it in here. What's this? What's this? This. Whoops. There we go. And now we're creating oxygen. What's this one? Starting medium printer. So this will print platforms. Only platforms, I guess. And this is a platform, and I can turn this around using some keybinds and stuff. We'll just unpack that. And we'll just pop this on top of here. Now it's ready to go. Will it print anything else? We'll make a research chamber or a large printer. I don't think we'll need a large printer just yet. And if I hit tab, we can see what we can make. So we can make tethers, which are pretty important. I'll make some of those in a minute. To start out, I think we need some resources. And to get resources, we need to leave the base. However, to leave the base, we need resources. I don't know how this goes. If I press Q, we can make tethers out of this stuff, I think. Over here. Yeah. So if we dig it up, we'll get compound. Very vague of you, Astroneer. Let's just dig up this entire field of compound for everything that it's worth. I'll keep an eye on my oxygen meter just because, you know, suffocating on an alien planet isn't exactly my forte. Tick 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 tick. I think we'll be able to replace this later, or maybe it'll just be a giant chasm. Are we almost full yet? Yeah, we're pretty full, and we're pretty low on oxygen too. So we'll just put that away and we'll run back. And just in time, fantastic. So, we'll make some tethers. Now, to put a tether down, we just need to be within range of this and press T. Very nice. We'll just pick a direction to go. Maybe we'll just hug this hill a little bit and we'll just head this way. Already, I see something on the horizon there. Ooh, what's this? It's a big plant. Hey, there's another one there. So we'll just pop this down over here. In order to process those, I need a research chamber. That needs resin, so we'll do that. We'll bring back as many of these as we can find that are close to the base at least. And we'll just leave those there. They'll be fine. Ooh. Research sample. We'll keep an eye out for those. So at the moment, in order to unlock some of these, we need bytes. And to get bytes, we need to process research samples. You can find them in the world. Ooh, what's that? You can find them in the world like this, and you get a couple bytes from it. Ooh, we're gonna need a lot more of those. What's this? What is that? Can I have any more? Ooh. Ammonium. Is this some more? No, this looks like something different. We're getting a lot of organic. That'll be useful later. Clay. 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 Ceramic. Alright. Another research sample. Oh, and another one. And a couple more. Those will be useful. Alright. So, while I think that we haven't found any resin yet, this is ammonium, organic, and some clay. We've got quite a bit more organic over here, and another clay. And we'll just kind of leave that all there. We don't need it at the moment. We're just exploring. So, I've just run back to where we left off, and we're just gonna skirt around this a little bit and go investigate what that is. That over there? What is that? So what is this thing? Looks like a big old turret of some kind. We will dig it out, I guess. Ooh, and some interesting things indeed. Medium storage item. And some graphite. Malachite, copper. And laterite, and aluminum material. Whoops. I don't know what's happening there. Can we pop it up there for a second? I can't see. Right. Let's just dig ourselves out of this hole for a minute. I think that's everything that this has. However, we do have this medium storage item. I might just leave it here for the minute and take it home when I follow my tether line back. If we can. Put down as many tethers as I possibly can. What are you? Whoa! Alright. Bounce fine seed. I'll put that in my bag. Okay, apparently I am full. A medium wind turbine. I can't put that in my bag though. So I'll have to come back for it. Ah, that's where that big base was. Okay, do we want... Am I out of tethers already? I'm out of tethers. I think this time we'll get the wind turbine. Put it in my hands. And we'll just follow the tether line back. And while we're here, just grab as much compound as I can carry. And for the time being, I'll pick back up once I get back to the base. Woo! Okay, so I did a couple trips back. I took back some of the utility items that we found. some resources, etc. And then I came back and I dug all of this out. And now we have a chasm. Do you like it? So I used quite a few tethers in there just because I didn't want to suffocate to death without being able to get out in time. However, there is a couple of, what do you even call these? Notches? Nodules? I don't know. Of resin down there as well. I found quite a bit of resin, quite a bit of compound, and of course a bunch of organic as well. So we're just going to run those back and come back for the rest. I also found, I created a couple of holes down there. Also on my way back, the first time, I found, not that, this, which is a cave. So if I put a tether down here, that'll remind me to go and explore that next time. Once we've taken all of these resources back, hopefully, I will have a chance to go and see what's down there. However, I think now we have enough resin to make that resource grinder, the research, whatchamacallit, the fundo thing. You know what? And also while we're here, we'll just grab a big old nugget of research. Okay, so we're back at the base. We haven't finished everything up, but while I'm here, I thought I would, oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. The research chamber. That's the one. And there's a few things in the way. It's using up a little bit of resin. And while we're here, we're just, add to this pile that we've got here. Perfectly organized. Another thing is I put one of these down here and it put itself on a little platform, which is adorable. So we'll just plug that into the base and plug the base into the printer. If I can do that. I think I can. There we go. And now that's supplying oxygen and power, which seems to be doing all right. And for this, I think I need to put it on a giant platform, which means we'll have to print one of those. Let's have a look. Unpack it. Yes, because it needs power, it needs to be on a platform. Well, let's just have a look. We'll set this off trying to make a platform. We need 2 resin. And I think actually we don't have enough resin. Well, now I know not to put one of these too close to the base. I don't think I have enough resin actually, so now I'm going to have to go back and pick up some more. Okay, so I've just brought back a bunch of resin and we will print out a platform. But at least we're amassing quite a few resources. And I just wanted to get my research chamber up and running so that we can start amassing some bytes. Right now we've already got 2,286 just from scanning random little particles out in the surrounding area. We could probably unlock a couple of things. What have we got? So what we could do is unlock the power cells and get a power grid running. We could probably do with some solar panels during the day. We have a couple of batteries, so that should be able to run what we want. And this is a platform to put our researcher on. Now, where do we want this? We could probably put it out here for now. Though, now that I think about it, I kind of need it to be a bit closer to my base. And bring the researcher over and put it on there. Now we can put one of these in here. Wrong button. Examine it. This has 460 bytes in it. And 24 bytes per minute. What happens if I go inside it? Oh, we just saved. Okay. Well, that's great. And while that's doing that, we will run off and start collecting some more stuff. Alright, and so, where am I? Oh god, what have I done? I have pretty much cleared out everything that we looked for before. Rather, I've cleared out everything that we found on our first trip out, and now I'm just juggling these back and forth. And so we're almost there. You can see the base around the corner over there. I think we've gone through our last research sample. So we can put another one of these in here. How many do we have now? We have 3,803 almost. There we go. And so we could probably pick up something else. I did also, while I was out there, find some graphite, as you can see here. So what was it that I was gonna pick up that was graphite? The packager. And we could probably get a storage silo. Not that we have enough bytes or the titanium that we need. I think it's also pretty useful that we get some storage soon, but I think I effed that up a little bit. Smelting furnace. There we go, just compound and resin. We have a pretty crazy amount of resources here now. Smelting furnace, resin, and compound. We need 1 compound and 2 resin. I'm also going to plant the seed, but a little bit further out this time, just so I don't get stung by it. Fantastic, and now we have an empty inventory other than some tethers. Really though, I think we should go and have a look in the cave, see what is in there. I've heard that you can get some interesting and more diverse minerals from in there, so that should be fun. And now we shall venture into the cave. We have an exodynamics research aid. I can't pick it up. Ugh! That was pretty far to fall, and I didn't manage to tether it all the way down, but that's just fine. Ooh! I don't really want to fall down there too fast. Quite a sharp drop there, so we'll just make a little ramp here. One of my tethers. And we'll pop over there somewhere. Cool. And hopefully we won't fall down too fast. There's another research aid. Refill internal power supply. So all of these kind of need power. So what we'll do at some point is bring some portable generators down here and see what we can do. What do we have in here? Oh, well, those explode and they give us little research samples like the evil chili plants. And we have another research item. This looks like it's valuable. We'll put it next to there. And another hole. A hole that goes deeper. Cool. I will try to be careful not to fall in there. And up here, what do we got? Laterite. Which one is that? It's copper, aluminium. And that's it. And I'll just quickly refill on oxygen and I'm full. So I've got a lot of aluminium here that we can set off smelting in the furnace. And then we'll come on back because it's actually really easy to get down here. Here, I think now that we're done doing stuff, we're actually gaining power instead of losing it. And I'm going to turn that around by creating one of these. 720 bytes from that one. That's quite a lot. And what we'll do is just drop all of this on the floor and put 4 in the furnace. And back down we go. Okay. And we're back in here. So now we're just going to dig out the last of it. Although I think the last of it is a little bit of a misnomer because from what I can tell, there is an almost endless amount of this aluminium in the walls. Maybe instead we will go down and see if there's anything else to collect now that we know this is here. We don't need to come back for it until we need it. Maybe. Let's see if we can get up there. That seems like a whole new cave space. Maybe not though. I'd like to be able to walk up here and put down a tether in a reasonable place. That would be good. There we go. How many tethers do we have left? Not that many. Ah, there we go. And we're out of tethers. Maintain desired power input. Well, we'll do that another day. So now that we're full, we'll head straight back up. We've got plenty of aluminium and some glass. And unfortunately, we're still carrying a bunch of tethers, but that can't be helped. It's really nice that we found some good materials so close to the base. Just means that we don't have to go up and down so often. And we'll carry this back with us if we can get out of the hole with it. And here we are. We'll just put this straight into our research chamber here. That will net us 565 fights. And that's just fine by me. We'll dump out all this glass into the furnace, which I think is done with making whatever it was making before. What were you making? Aluminum. So we'll just see if we can grab this aluminum. And then put in a few glass here. Just to get started. And, I mean, we'll just dump the rest on the floor. There we go. And this mess we've created is only going to get better. So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you've enjoyed this game, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you like my channel in general, do subscribe and comment down below what you would like to see more of. If you want to see more of this game, either on my stream at twitch.tv/WillowNO or here on YouTube as an extended series, do let me know in the comments section. I am live on Twitch every single Sunday from 12 noon BST. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you next time.